I will go and get some food far from the fridge, so that you can know what food is good to get. Food. Hey YouTube, this is the lovely setting of the Smith's Deli dining area, and this is the first episode of a show I'm starting where I basically go out and try food, be a food critic, basically. Although I'm not sure if I'm going to officially call myself that, because I don't know much about being a food critic. Except for the fact that you go out, you try food, and you give your opinion. So, what's on the menu today? Well, so far I've gotten some chicken tenders. I love chicken tenders, and I just got a half pound, which is approximately 2 tenders. And so we're going to try that. I've also got pepper and salt packets, because I found that my favorite chicken tenders come from Ridley's, and they have just the right amount of salt and pepper on the outside, and it gives a wonderful flavor as opposed to other places. And like chicken tenders are like from Burger King, which I've only been there 3 times, and I didn't really like it. But their chicken tenders didn't have that right amount of salty and pepper. So we're gonna try it first, tell you what I think, and then I'll put it on and see if it gets it just how I like it. Chicken tender. It's crispy. I can taste the chicken. And that's the other thing too. I don't like chicken if it's extremely moist. Kind of gross and slimy. Kind of gets that when it's moist. So I like chicken tenders because they're dry, but they're not too dry. So it was good. It was crunchy, not too moist. I can taste salt in it. It has just a slight saltiness, but no pepper. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that right now. Open up our little pepper packet here. Come on out. Sprinkle it over this side of it, flip it over, get some on the other side of it. Something interesting. Like, what's the restaurant I'm thinking of? It's Iceberg. Yeah, they have big, huge onion rings, but there's no salt in them. And so personally, I like it when item comes and I can just eat it right away, and it's to my liking. Sometimes I do have to make a few changes to it, and that's okay. But I mean, ultimately, I would rather just be able to dig in and have that right peppery amount on there, but let's see if we can get more of this to stick. See if that improved it. Perfect. That is amazing. I might actually go grab another pepper pack and sprinkle on. I'll take one more bite, but for that gets it to the point where it tastes a lot like other chicken tenders. It's one thing that chicken tenders are kind of known for. From my experience in culinary school, chicken tenders really come from a box, and they're just ready there for you to heat up for your grill to sell. And so there are different brands of chicken tenders. I wouldn't know what they are. I just know that there are different brands, and different places making them slightly different ways, but they all taste basically the same, And I'm not sure if it's what the restaurant does or not, because maybe these chicken tenders are the same brand that Ridley's uses, but Ridley's just puts some pepper on the outside. I don't know. But let me take one more bite and tell you if I think it needs another pack of pepper on it. Also kind of depends on where I bite, because you can see a lot of pepper ended up in that little pocket there. Yeah, I'm going to put another pepper pack on it, kind of spread it out more evenly, and then, I'll make sure I have some more pepper for the other one, and I'll enjoy my chicken and then see if there's anything else here that I feel like eating and giving a food review on for you guys. Also, don't expect a lot of episodes from this show, because this costs money. Most of the stuff I do is free, but this costs money. So, but I'll make sure I get around to the different restaurants in town and try different things, and we'll have a blast trying different food. So, see you next. I just realized that the end of the chicken is more moist than the outside of it. So what I can do is go like this and stick the pepper to it and eat up that pepper. Good. So I tried the chicken with a little bit of salt on the end, and it made it too salty, so that does mean that it actually has salt on it and the right amount. And so, yeah. So, I want to say about the chicken that it was good chicken, but I didn't like the fact that I had to put pepper on it. I mean, well, it wasn't so bad that I had to season it to my liking. It was more that when I put the pepper on, it wasn't as even as if they had mixed it in the batter. So I found some spots had more pepper than other spots did, and I could really taste the difference there, But, it was good, and, so I'll be trying really soon. Now I have pepperoni pizza bagel. And now they changed the label to a pepperoni cheese bagel, so I'm hoping it hasn't changed. First time I tried this, a little bit skeptical, because there are some cheeses I like, some cheeses I don't like, and sometimes it's how the cheese is made that I don't like it, like, Da Vinci Gouda is an okay cheese, I can eat some of that. And, I used to like Parmesan, but now I don't. Mozzarella cheese is good on pizza. And whatever this cheese is, probably be okay. And cheddar cheese is okay in some bean and cheese burritos, but only certain kinds. Because some kinds of cheddar cheese is just too much and I can't take it. Like, a frozen bean and cheese burrito is nasty. But if I get like a bean and cheese burrito from one of the Mexican places around here, it's perfectly fine. So let's give this a try and hope they haven't changed it. They probably haven't changed the recipe, just the label a bit. But let's see. Okay, I can taste that. I can taste that sort of a cheesiness that I kind of don't like, but it's not too strong. I do like the feel of the bagel though, and try some pepperoni. Pepperoni is good, but it has changed a bit. First time it was oily. I like oil. Usually I like oil a lot, but the bagel, kind of weird. So it's okay, but not my forte in bagels with the type of cheese that they put on here, which looks like some kind of a cheddar, but I'm not sure. So I will be finishing this and then heading on home. That's it for the first episode of my food review show. Still thinking of a name. So, see you guys later. So, it's standard practice to pick up your wrappers, but something my mother always taught me was to actually wipe down the table. And just actually wipe down all of those crumbs. Something that I learned when I was young, and hey, it makes perfect sense. You guys should try it out too.